talking to his buddy. Get your butt over to the side of the road. All right, so I've come to a non-illegal place to ride. Not that my backyard is illegal, it's just not right there. So without leaving my wife's truck right outside the entrance, I've come out to a riding area close by, and don't expect much first ride, just to get a feel for it, and see how she works out. One thing I didn't remember before is it's got a brand new clutch in it too. I don't think I could ask for a better bike for what I paid for it. Here we go. Oh. As they say on these point of view videos, that was steeper than it looked. Well, this thing also came with a brand new set of Maxxis Desert tires. The Dimplies were still on them. So far they don't like this rocky, sandy stuff. One of my first impressions in comparing this to my dual sports and my ADV bike that I have now is it's kind of like riding a dump truck, and not in a junky kind of way, but more of a Thor's hammer kind of way, kind of like driving finish nails with a sledgehammer. Ooh. I don't want to do anything too technical. Like I said, I'm just getting used to this baby. You know, go from a 250 to a 450 definitely gives you a little bit of pause. Well, I'm definitely going to need more practice if I'm going to be riding this sucker on single track. One of the things when I was looking around is in my area, I was originally, as I mentioned before, looking at pit bikes, and of course the Chinese ones are all over the place. Any of the Japanese ones are non-existent almost, unless they're completely roached. And then my two-stroke search led me to the fact that they are pretty popular, and go quickly if they're in good shape. Most of the ones I got to see, because I can only get out by the weekend, would only last 1 or 2 days. I looked at a couple of KTM 200s, 380. Whoa! I wasn't right off course. And those were pretty used past their life expectancy. Seems I've run out of trail. Started looking around for 4-strokers, and most of the 250s I found were old race bikes. And the first initial few 450s were definitely race bikes. One guy had put a lot of money into rebuilding his, which probably wasn't bad, but one of my no's on used bikes is no race bikes, and I keep away from fully modified bikes or highly modified bikes. This one was owned by a couple of brothers, and the brother, one brother bought it with another as a second bike, and the other brother didn't ride it that much, blah blah blah. Looks like it got some use, but not a whole lot. Took it home, oil change, blew ice in the radiator. The unifilter that was in there was still nice and spongy. Just put some oil, cleaned it, put some oil on it, and away it went. And thing runs good. No complaints. Fires right up. Doesn't like choke. I don't know. I don't think I could have done better. I bought it for right around low book, and super happy. So I just need to get used to it and not beat myself up too much here. So let's forge on. There we go. All right. Well, thanks for watching, checking out my new bike. Please comment, subscribe, like, share. And those mountains in the distance there, that's the White Tank Mountains. I live just on that side of them. Appreciate your time watching. Adios.